Why?
This is madness! This is...
Mommy and Daddy are yelling again.
Eiffel Tower, stupid.
Playing with my tits.
No, fuck your opening.
Who's Bunghole Bunny?
It's really a bad idea not to talk about those things and not to really have some kind of dialogue about what's going on.
Whatever shall we talk about?
Hi, and welcome to Pokin It with a Stick with for February 10th, 2018. See, Big Fatty comes on and I fuck it up.
Poor Big Fatty.
Like, no problem all month. It's you, that's all.
Poor Big Fatty.
And before we go into anything, remember Sunday. What time is it?
Sunday.
8 p.m. in the evening, Eastern
Standard
Time.
I'll say Eastern.
Because that's the only
right
time zone that matters.
So, hi.
Wait a minute. What about Sunday, 8 o'clock Eastern?
Oh, it's the
State of the Station.
And you'll find out your room or your room charges, how much rooms are going to be, and what hotel, and blah blah blah.
Big Ricky has joined us tonight.
Big Ricky.
Ooh, wow. Royalty.
Wow. We're in such a big company. I mean, Big Ricky company. Big Ricky is snowed in. He had a video of him out walking one of his puppies.
Oh.
And y'all, he looks like a Big Ricky Nanook of the North.
Oh.
So
all bundled up.
Oh, well, look at there. The number one fan of the BFO has decided to join us tonight.
Oh.
Have you
more royalty? Yeah.
Have you seen his Twitter picture?
Yes, I love his Twitter picture.
So we have two celebrities in the chat room. My goodness.
Mr.
Right.
I just posted my porn big debut.
Oh, wait a minute.
Well,
you'll
have to explain once Big Fatty sees it. Okay.
Big Ricky, you should write a paper about Stick It With a Poke. My porn debut, that's me digging through a bag of potato chips. Oh. That's right. That's Jim. They're doing the two-handed puppet show on the back of a flatbed truck. No, that's on the roof.
Right on the roof.
Right, and Jim's eating potato chips.
Nice. It's a really nice picture, and you see my head in the tiny corner on the right.
That's it.
Which head?
Right.
The normal.
Oh, okay, I see.
I know it's potato chips because I got my glasses on.
You can't eat potato chips without your glasses
without
on?
your glasses? I do it in size order. Size order or
Ricky.
Oh. Well, either the larger ones to the smaller ones or the darker ones to the lighter ones.
He's a size queen and a racist.
Oh my god.
But other than that, he's just Jim.
But we love him. I love
Jim.
Judging from the way you're holding your head, I assumed you were either eating something or you were giving away a chili recipe.
No. Actually, I think they were corn chips.
Now, aren't corn chips more a standard size?
Yeah, they're usually.
You eat them by size?
No, I can put my hand in and take them little by little. But the potato chips are usually bigger to smaller.
And
Jim, that is the most fucked up thing I think I've ever heard you say. And you've said some fucked up things.
Didn't you see me hovering over the bowl? The bowl of potato chips at Augusta?
No.
All right. And I figured I better break back. These aren't my potato chips. I might as well walk away.
Oh my God.
How do you eat M&Ms, Jim? Do you
I go by color,
Of course.
but it's not like
Do you eat the black ones last?
no, it's not like I eat all the green first or the yellow first. It's just like I'll put my hand in and I'll look for a color.
Speaking of yellow, it was lovely to have Ed Chan send a voice letter in.
Oh, it was
to the BFO. He sounds like he's well on his way to getting better.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
sounded very.
As long as he's recuperated enough to look at porn and jerk off during the show,
Right.
then
hello,
all is good.
That's right.
Sounded very chipper, which was kind of surprising.
Yeah.
Yes, that's the thing. So many times, how you mentally handle physical things is how you recover from them.
Like how okay.
Right.
I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Exactly.
So
I mean, if you
my potato chips larger or smaller.
well, that's just weird. So
yeah, that's just
look,
weird.
Gavin
no
has
recovery.
added the YouTube link to the chat room so that Scotty Batlove down there in the future can see us. Good morning,
Yes.
America.
Good morning. I want to show off my lovely T-shirt. Hey,
I'd say, who is that? Is that woman from the one of those crime shows?
no, it's from The Incredibles.
Oh, I don't know what
It's a animated show or movie.
Okay.
A couple of movies actually.
Well, I see DJ Ron's got his surveillance camera set up out in the ocean.
So
I'm sorry I wasn't here last week, but we were out celebrating Granny's celebration of exiting the birth canal.
Oh,
We celebrated
Nice.
by slapping his mother. Only
There you
problem is she's been dead for years. So
Right.
but we had a lovely dinner, and then the only problem was the only reservation we could get was 5:45 p.m. So we went to Dudley Do Right's. After that, it was 7:30, so we were all home by 9 o'clock.
Wow.
So,
would you eat?
so
That was out really, really late for you guys then. Huh?
well, it was, and it was a late dinner for Granny,
Right.
But what, Jim? You asked me what I had. Let me think. What did I have? What did I? Oh, I had fried shrimp.
Oh, okay.
So
That's good.
anyway,
I've never heard you say it. You had fried shrimp before.
well, you can't say that anymore, now can you?
Mhm.
Well,
I know Big Ricky loves him some fried scrimps.
who doesn't?
Right?
Oh my!
I don't.
I don't either, but
Yeah.
Y'all don't like fried shrimp?
Jim does not eat
no.
the shrimp. Well, once in a while.
Maybe I'll have a piece every once in a while, but not.
What if it was in my ass? Would you eat it then?
No, not at all.
Oh, how dare you! Oh, fried okra, Big Ricky, you and I,
Ooh,
we are
yum.
gonna be the bomb at Pride 48. And don't say you're not coming, because if there's a will, there better be a Big Ricky way. So that's all I gotta say.
Big Ricky better be there.
Ricky, with all the money you're saving by not being able to leave the house this weekend.
That's right.
There you go. That's plain fare right there.
Oh, he's gonna say, "Oh no, my boss has got the time off." Well, you're just gonna have to tell them that this is imperative,
Close down the company.
right?
Yeah.
It can run without you for a weekend. Scotty doesn't know what okra is. Scotty, you'll get to have fried okra in New Orleans.
Oh,
yeah, that's a big thing down there.
It's delicious. In fact, I have zero idea of what it actually is, except for a great way to present batter that's been deep fried.
Well, okay.
It's a really ugly vegetable. It looks like an alien dildo.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
it's weird. It's weird looking, and the only way to eat it is fried. If you
It's fried.
boil it, it's just a gooey mess.
Yeah.
It's vile.
I've
So-
seen it in soups and stews.
Now, if it's in like a gumbo, it's okay.
Yeah.
But just to have it boiled with like tomato,
So, what's your opinion on crayfish?
I don't like them either because you have to eat the heads or whatever.
It's too much work for too little payoff.
Yeah, I agree with that.
And it tastes like
mud. Yeah, there's what okra looks like.
Yep.
That's raw okra.
Oh, good. Now,
Actual vegetable, or does it like open?
It's a dessert.
No.
Now blind guy Jay knows what okra looks like.
Oh yeah. I see that picture really well.
Is it a flower bud? Is that thing supposed to open up, or
Oh, it's a seed pod.
is that what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all little seeds inside.
Yeah. Come on, Jim.
I've seen them.
I'm from Pennsylvania and I know what okra is.
I know what it. No, I could recognize them in the store, but I couldn't tell you what the hell.
It's funny because I don't think it's something I heard about till I was probably in college. Because it's just I don't think it's common where I'm from.
No.
You don't ever hear about
last
it or
one
see
is
it.
delicious.
No.
I
Oh, what's the porn that you
Oh,
saw?
it's just hot little tattooy thing, dancing and not showing anything, but that's okay. He's showing plenty. He's got his little gym shorts on,
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah.
and he does show his ass. So, oof.
Well, if you keep watching, maybe it'll get better, right?
I think his knuckles are spelled right.
What does he have tattooed on his knuckles?
Somebody had I think it was Miss Lauren showed a picture on Twitty of somebody getting their knuckles tattooed, and it was all the finger knuckles, and it said Plan AHEA, and then there wasn't another finger for the D.
Oh,
So that's pretty good.
Yeah, that is
funny.
Yep.
Oh no.
First I'm thinking, what is it? And then I realized, oh yeah, that's kind of the point.
Oh, it's part of it. Ricky B says he thinks it's in the pepper family.
Okra?
No.
Nah.
I would have guessed it was in the pea family.
Let me take a look at what the leaf looks like. Hold on. Oh, raw plant.
So, well, it doesn't matter. It's only good when it's fried. So there you have it.
So you won't hardly know what you're eating.
Right.
Yeah, it's
What else is normal fare down in
What po' boy? Seafood, of course.
Etouffee.
Etouffee, beignets. That's little bitty donuts.
right.
Can you get beignets without meat in them?
There's no meat.
Beignet. Yes, since all beignets have no meat in them.
Okay, I
They're
thought somebody had
donuts.
talked about them being okay. I thought somebody had talked about them being served with meat of some kind. So I've never had one, obviously.
Well, but you and by meat, you of course are excluding bacon.
Correct.
Okay.
Bacon
Okra.
doesn't
Here we
count.
go. Known in many English-speaking countries as ladies' fingers or ochoro. It's a flowering plant in the mallow family. What the fuck is a mallow?
That's where you get marshmallows from.
Marshmallows.
Oh, okay.
Maybe.
It is valuable for its edible green seed pods.
Okay.
Geographical origin of okra is disputed when supporters of West African, Ethiopian, and South Asian origins. What?
Oh, really?
It is cultivated in tropical.
Look, there's not, but the po' boy, shrimp po' boy sandwiches and the fried oyster po' boy sandwiches are big down there, and they're delicious.
Mm.
It's like It's like a hoagie on a soft bun, just full of fried shrimp and tartar sauce or cocktail sauce, whichever you want on it. Oh, and you can drink in the streets.
Oh, good.
Oh, so it's like Vegas. Nice.
Savannah.
Wow.
At least in the French Quarter. I assume it's everywhere, but I know it is in the French Quarter.
Pagabi.
Yeah, sure it's not like pretty much. I'm sure it's not everywhere.
Scotty, if you come to New Orleans and go to Burger King, which is what he calls Hungry Jack's, I'm going to kick your ass.
Can I get an okra burger at Hungry Jack's in NOLA? You can be in the street.
No. You cannot get an okra burger.
What is it? Is he making that up?
Hungry Jack, Burger King in Australia is called Hungry Jack's.
Oh, okay.
Didn't you ever see that commercial where Ronald McDonald is in Australia or whatever, and he's kind of psycho? That's the guy for going to
Missed it.
Nope, never seen it.
Now, Mr. Mike, will you be at Pride 48 in New Orleans? We haven't heard from the number one fan yet.
He said he bought his airline tickets, but that doesn't mean it's going to NOLA.
So,
I have airline tickets today too.
where are you going?
Back to Augusta.
Augusta. So,
But Big Fatty will not be there that weekend.
You never know.
well, by the way, Scotty, you want to wait to book your hotel room.
Oh,
So, oh, good, Mr. Mike, the number one fan will be there. That's good.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
And hopefully Joe in Dallas will be there.
oh,
Nice.
nice.
I'm going to shame him into coming.
Oh, that's the best way, right?
Right. And Gavin and Jim better be there.
We're busy.
My vagina hurt.
I bought them here. It doesn't have all the resort fee, tax, made toilet flushing.
Read into the microphone, Jim.
Scotty Ballard says if I book from here, it doesn't have all the plus thing.
We have no resort fees or maid fees or toilet flushing fees.
Breakfast water. I don't know.
Oh, by the way, Scotty, there's only outdoor toilets there. So
Oh,
Right.
What, no bidets?
nope.
Now, Jay, are you bringing Martin with you?
He's still undecided.
Okay.
So I don't know. I've been waiting to buy my plane ticket till Southwest will allow you to book through that date. They only update their schedule, and you last time I looked a couple weeks ago, you could only book up through early August.
So they only book 6 months out then.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was thinking because nobody's talking. I'm like, oh, did everybody freeze up?
No, I'm not bringing the special chair to New Orleans. I'm sorry.
but what
If I
about-
was driving, I would bring it.
What about that
Right.
shrimp?
Do what?
What about that shrimp I'm supposed to eat?
Right.
Well, that's my feet. Big Ricky, if you don't come, you need to send Adam nonetheless. Do you think he would come without you?
Oh my!
I was gonna say he probably comes without him all the time.
Holy crap.
Yeah,
Mr. Mike, that's like that really is I like what's behind door number 2. Wow, bro. So we lost Gavin.
We did lose Gavin. So what is
That's
this
all right.
picture?
So it's a picture of a guy unzipping his pants and about a 12-inch dick comes, and it's not real hard, comes
Sliding
squirting out of it.
Yeah.
It's like wow.
Leaves his shirt and pants on, but
Yeah.
holy crap.
Gifted, huh?
Yeah,
Big Ricky, are you looking at the porn? I know it's not as good as Kai's dick, but anyway. So, or tell us if that last one, Mr. Mike, put in the chat room is equivalent to Kai. So, anyway,
What's a Kai?
Well, you don't listen to Big Ricky's show. That's one of his listeners. That it's like they always talk about yikes. So, Mr. Mike, you just keep posting those right there.
Wow.
Oh, and now Scotty has posted a picture of a spider. Okay, great.
Why?
It's his next door neighbor.
I don't know.
The black
He asked earlier, will it be redbacks on the toilet seat?
Oh,
redback.
Now,
Okay.
Scotty, are you consuming the Devil's Drop these days?
The devil.
We'll wait 7 seconds. That's
Right.
a redback on the toilet seat. Okay, great.
Black.
Lovely.
A black widow.
Okay, I don't know. It's a spider.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes Big Fatty, yes. Okay. All right, good.
Okay.
Well, I will have a gin together. Only gin. Okay, and cider?
Beer.
Cider.
Get inside.
Cider, yeah.
Inside of who?
Hard
Oh,
cider.
ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the chat room, the one and only Ed Gong.
Oh,
Hey, Ed!
Yay!
Where's the noise, Jim?
We're out of practice.
right.
Sorry, have some problems with the player on Pride 48. If I had a nickel every time someone said that,
Yeah, right.
I'd have a nickel. So anyway.
You'd have a kickoff for at least every time somebody said that.
Right. So
Before things get away from us, let's do this.
Once a year we celebrate with stupid hats and plastic plates. The fact that you were able to make another trip around the sun. And the whole around and give stuff to do about. We let out a joyful sound and sing that stupid song. Happy birthday, now you're 1 year older. Happy birthday, your life still isn't over.
Okay, we got quite a few this week.
we do?
Well, not 5. Okay.
5.
Tomorrow is Kyle in Hawaii's birthday.
Bom, 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 ba-dum.
And then Wednesday, of course, is Valentine's Day. So then Thursday is the day after Valentine's
The day after Christmas. Okay.
Right.
sale.
Who? Say that again, Gavin.
Day after Valentine's Day candy sale
Right.
at your local CVS, and
Right.
everything is half price.
Right.
Also on Thursday is Steve, which is Jimmy Bear's husband.
Right.
Okay.
Yes.
And then
Okay.
there's Mama Virgo, which is Veritable Virgo's mother.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And then also Zachaby's birthday.
Zachaby, previously of the Dangerous and Lovely.
Oh, okay.
And you've missed the most important day of all
which would be
next week.
Mardi Gras.
The 13th is Fat Tuesday,
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, okay.
to which I refer to as Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Right.
Yeah. Oh,
That was me. It's not a big thing
It's
here.
called Granny Tuesday.
right. Oh, so
What are you eating on
eh,
Tuesday?
Uh,
Donuts?
by the way, what's at app? It's called Tune In.
Oh.
It's the Tune In app, Ed.
oh yeah.
You can listen
Bye.
that way, but can you watch the video?
Oh, I don't know about the video. You can watch the video on YouTube, Bye, Big Ricky. Enjoy your colonic blowout after your Mexican meal.
Bye, Big
Either
Ricky.
that or he's going to have sex.
And the 5th birthday is something from next Saturday, so I'm not gonna say that.
Right. Ooh.
Oh.
I
Anyway.
tell you what, the number one fan is really finding some good ones tonight.
Oh, is that poop?
What?
The second to the last one Mr. Mike posted. Please tell me that's not poop.
I think it's poop.
No. He's got what?
We're
got
gonna
a
be
gray shirt.
something.
A gray shirt, and he's got watermarks all over it. That's all.
Okay.
Like one of those. Is that a blue dress or a white dress?
Right.
And I was.
Well, the newly married couple, Jay, what are you and not Charming, what's his name again?
Martin.
Martin. Well, it's always been Charming. What are you and Martin doing for VD?
We don't have a specific plan. I don't know what, if he'll do something for me, but I already got him his Valentine's Day gift. So, yeah. I was supposed to be able to pick a ship date, but it wouldn't let me, so I just checked out, and it showed up like on the 3rd.
Oh,
okay.
So so we enjoyed one of them today. It was a little like dipped pastry, filled with strawberry, and then it has like a little chocolate heart on top.
Aww.
Yeah. So they're very cute. Small little
insulin up
pastries. Oh yeah, there was a lot of
literally insulin.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah.
It was delicious.
A beignet pastry?
Yeah.
You should tell him that you want beignets for your Valentine.
There you go.
I can't believe somebody told you it was meat and beignets.
I thought I remembered that. I'm just making things up in my head, probably. So
yeah.
No, you know what it was? It was we had to order it before. When you ordered your dessert before your regular meal, maybe that threw him.
Okay.
That could be.
Wait a minute. The guy had the cigarette in his butt while he was jacking off. Oh my God.
Yes, and then
he smoked it.
No.
I
don't understand the purpose of the cigarette in the butt, because
it frees up both hands.
Unless you're gonna fart, like
it's just a holder.
It's not right with the other hand, as far as we know.
Speaking of cigarettes in your butt, is that where your cigarettes are now, Gavin? Because I see you using an e-cigarette.
Oh yeah, I'm trying to transition. I'm doing. I'm actually. I'm coughing more on the regular cigarettes than I am on the e-cigarette. So.
Oh, nice. Now, are you going female to male or male to female?
Yes.
Okay.
Going from female to ugly female.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
going from pussy.
Well, leave you. I'm going to leave you at the ghetto books. The ghetto
at the altar.
The ghetto thrift store tomorrow.
Oh.
I'm going to sneak out, jump in the car, and drive away, and leave you there.
Oh, you guys have a trip to the bookstore planned?
Thrift store.
Oh, thrift store. Oh, okay.
That's what they're calling it now. Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
So
that's kind of like what we do on the weekends now, because we have nothing else to do. So, we just run around to every thrift store in the area, and most of the time
get shit that you don't need.
Yep.
Most of the time we walk out with nothing. So.
Oh well, that's good.
Not
today, but
last week I walked out with a nice piece of uranium glass.
Yeah, a real nice piece.
Okay.
What is that?
That is the green depression glass that when you put it under a black light, it glows.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's purple.
And what does one use that for?
This one will probably go for candy. I will put candy in it because I do use them.
Under a black light?
Under a black light. Usually around Halloween, I'll put the black light on it.
Okay. You don't put the black light near the bed, though, right?
No, not at all. Oh, no.
Not near the sheets.
Keep it away from there.
Gavin looks like he's been splattered with paint.
Crime scene. Speaking of Gavin's been splattered with paint, he's left. I'm guessing he went to refill his beverage or take a shit.
It's gotta be.
He went to get the uranium.
He went to go get the uranium light.
Right. Well, I was just thinking, Jim, you were gonna, say like any good old lady, you've got to have the candy dish out at all times, right?
There's
some Werthers, some peppermints.
I don't put anything in them. Only around the holidays.
Okay.
I'm going back to the horror.
Right.
So
that's in April, right, Jim?
Yeah. I can't start my diet that week. I've done that too many other times. Did you find it?
Oh, Lord.
What weekend are you going over there for, Jim?
The 18th.
I didn't know if it was a themed weekend.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
what I was asking.
Is.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'm going for Fist Fest.
Oh, okay.
So I'll arrive there on a Wednesday and leave on... Watch. Wait. Hold the dish up. He's showing everybody how the dish glows.
Oh,
we get a demo.
Yeah. It looks very weird.
Yeah, I can't see your picture.
Looks very out of this world.
Yeah, when you get a whole plate, a whole table full of them, it looks good.
Oh, okay.
A couple good pieces.
Perfect for Halloween.
Now, Jim, will you be going to Fort Lauderdale after that?
Yes.
Okay.
On Sunday, we'll be driving down to Fort Lauderdale, and I'll be spending the rest of the week there. That'll be my spring vacation.
Okay. And your summer vacation is going to be in New Orleans, right?
As far as I know, unless something
comes up. Okay. Wonderful.
See, I don't know if Gavin's coming with me or not.
Well, that's all right. I mean, we'd love to have both of you.
Well, we do want both of you there, but I haven't met Jim, so.
Oh.
By the way, Jay's the one with the dog.
Oh,
right.
Everyone.
That was the first year. The first year Jay came, and I went. Now, how are we going to know which one is Jay? And Joey Boohacker goes, he'll be the one with the dog. Sure enough. So.
Yep.
Oh, that was when you had Tula.
It was.
Tula was sweet.
From what I
By
hear,
the way,
she's still
Jim,
loving retirement.
Wow. Yes, dear.
When you're down there in at the Horror Hotel, make sure you congratulate the #2 fan,
Mr. Chris.
Aw, Chris.
Aw, Chris. Yep.
Okay.
So, and if anything happens to Mr. Mike, Chris will probably be the first suspect.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
I am listening every day, so next year I can actually
win again.
So,
Gavin, you've won more than anybody else.
I've won 1, 2, and 3.
I mean,
you've won them all. Wow.
Kim Beaver won #3 twice, I think, but you have more wins than anyone.
Oh, okay.
You finally wanted something, loser.
Oh.
Yeah, way to waste my 15 minutes, right?
You got 45 minutes.
Oh.
So and Miss Bacon is planning on being there also.
Oh,
Awesome.
all right. I'm tired of looking at the guy.
Okay, well, I can see that made you so excited you're ready to go to sleep. She has to come to New Orleans to buy Scotty some sort of meal or something. I don't know what that's all about, but
Okra.
Yeah, okra. She's going to buy him okra.
Tell us about it.
A Hungry Jack's.
Tell us about it, Scotty.
Scotty's probably gone off to Walk Allen or something. Oh,
what a cute name for a dog, though. Or well, he says
we don't know. That must be code for something.
He's jerking off.
Oh, Allen?
He's jerking off.
Oh. Something about she promised me she would spend like $2,000 on food for me. Oh. Wow.
Yeah.
Yikes.
That's a lot of food.
That's a hell of a lot of food.
I don't know if I spend
New Orleans food ain't that expensive.
I don't know if I spend that much in like 9 months.
She might be planning on feeding the entire Pride 48 crew for the weekend.
How many to-go boxes can Scotty take back to Australia? That's the question.
Right?
Yeah. I hope there are some 5 Michelin star restaurants in NOLA. I think there are.
So
Michelin star restaurant. I don't know what that means.
5.
Is he making that up?
No,
I don't know.
That's real.
Oh, okay.
That's like the finest of the finest.
Oh, all right.
The Michelin.
Oh.
Hold on, Missy.
Well, if it isn't Gay Country West, and that is not spelled.
I worked in restaurants for 30 years. I've never heard that before, so I don't.
Speaking of Fist Fest, Wes, are you going to be joining Jim at Fist Fest in April?
Oh.
Because, he won the, or he's got a, did he win that? I don't know.
No, I won the
IML.
He won.
Okay. I think Jonathan won the Fist Fest, but I don't know. Sometimes it's spelled C-U-N-T. Oh, okay. Well, there you have it.
Hi.
Hi.
Kind of hot.
Especially at Fist Fest.
Yeah, right.
Jim's like, yeah, punch my cunt. Yeah.
Ew.
Jonathan won it. Okay. All right.
What was the shirt that guy had on the one time in Philadelphia, Jim?
What was that?
What was that T-shirt that guy had on that one time in Philadelphia that you left for days?
What did it say?
I don't remember. That's what I'm asking you. Mr. Mike, are you reposting the same picture over and over again? Because I keep getting doubles of stuff here. Anyway, go ahead. Never mind.
Gavin, you completely lost me. Where was the guy?
It was something about my shit box.
Tongue Jack, my shit box.
What was it? Tongue Jack. Okay.
Tongue Jack.
That was on a T-shirt.
Yes, it was.
And you said okay.
Oh my God! Yeah, I would. I would have.
And Gong.
Oh.
The app is called Tune In. TUNEIN.
Oh, he wants us to write it in. Tune.
Oh. TUNEIN.
Can he listen to this show?
Oh, he can't hear. Oh, he can't hear because I. Poor Rick Patty. There's one for Scotty right there. A nice, as Scotty would say, a nice black fella. So, is that what you're having for dessert tonight, Wes? So
you might need a doggy bag for that.
I was going to say that may be dessert and breakfast.
Leftovers.
That could be a beignet holder.
Right. Oh, there.
Beignet holder.
Okay.
Go to the YouTube page and you'll hear us talking. Actually, I don't think there's a delay on the YouTube page.
You're still talking to him, and he still can't hear you.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to talk to him.
Hold on.
I put the YouTube link on there again. Oh my god!
I'm too lazy to type, so he'll hear it tomorrow.
Oh gosh.
Which would be the day after tomorrow for him.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
Yeah.
Are y'all watching the Olympics at all?
No,
I know you're not, Jay, but anyway.
Nope.
I haven't.
It was on. I had it on for a little bit the other night.
I'm going to tell you what, the snowboarders and those crazy people that jump off the high jump or whatever it is, those fuckers are hot.
Yes. They're athletes.
Right.
Did you? They're not. It's quite lavish. I hear they even Olympic. They get condoms. All the athletes get condoms too with the Olympic rings on it.
Do you think there's any fucking going on?
Plenty of fucking going on.
Maybe do they get a T-shirt that says "Tongue my shit box" or whatever?
Tongue jack my shit box.
Tongue jack.
Tongue jack. He says it like.
Excuse me. Excuse me. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say it wrong. That if Gavin doesn't come, if Gavin doesn't come to New Orleans, Jim, you can do a solo show and call it "Tongue Jack My Shit Box."
Yeah, exactly.
Jim tongue jacking. I was faking my location on the phone to see who's on the Grin Doctor over there.
Oh, and who's on the Grin Doctor over there? Are a lot of the skaters? Mr. Mike is sneaky.
Yeah.
That's why we love him.
How about Johnny Weir? Y'all, Johnny, do you know who Johnny Weir is?
Yeah.
He is the biggest homosexual ever. And he was a figure skater, and but he is flamboyant as it gets. And he is one of the commentators for NBC.
Right.
And y'all, the other night, he had on a red sequin jacket and his hair all done up and everything. Y'all, I couldn't decide if I was watching RuPaul's Drag Race or the Olympics.
Is there a difference?
Stop.
They're both good shows.
Ed Gong, there have not been any Brown adventures from the special chair. So
what's
anyway,
my Google?
No accidents yet.
What's my Google name? I don't understand what he's asking.
I don't know.
What's your Google name? I don't know.
Gavin, what's your Google name?
Are you talking about?
Probably your Google Hangout.
Yeah, Cheap.
Name.
Cheap Bear?
Yeah, maybe
Cheap Bear, right?
You know?
Did you want to come on, Jay? Jay. Wes?
You can't. Oh, is that? Oh, it's Wes House?
Yeah, didn't Wes House?
Well, welcome, VV, and an early happy birthday to Mama VV on Wednesday.
Oh. Yes, Gay Country Boy wants to come on.
Oh, okay. I can invite you.
Is that spelled C-U-N-T?
Well, we'll see if it's spelled C-U-N-T. Oh!
Oh!
Brown Adventure Stories. Oh. Yes, sure. Westbow.
Yeah.
All right. Did anybody see the parade in Philadelphia on TV?
What parade?
The Eagles winning parade.
Oh.
No.
Yeah, I saw about 10 seconds of it.
Yeah. Huge. I think there's about 2 million people in the city. It was nuts. I don't know why they didn't hold off until this Tuesday coming up.
Fat Tuesday?
Fat Tuesday.
Oh, yeah. That would have been a good idea.
Can you imagine what more of an excuse to drink?
Yeah, because Philadelphia gets pretty wild with that, too.
Yeah. They were wild on Sunday when they won.
But
by the way, we're talking about sports ball for those of you who don't follow the sports ball.
Right.
You know what annoys? Now I'm going to go into one of my rants. What annoys me?
We don't care.
All the reports. Shut up, Jim. All the reports on television are all talking about, how Philadelphia, how horrible like the people are, and this, that, the other. It's like, what? If you notice, okay, there was how many millions of people there?
2
million people there, but they keep showing the same 5 things that happened.
Right. Well, that's it. That's
you know what? If 5 fucking things happened with 2 million people, that's pretty goddamn good.
Yeah.
But they never show any of the good stuff. There was a lot of pictures of people doing the electric slide in the street, and a bunch of kids dancing. That's the fun stuff. So.
You know what I thought I heard you say, Gavin, was punching kids.
Yeah, they were punching kids in the street.
No, I thought, I'm on board. That's a great thing.
I stayed home, so no, there was none of that.
Right.
Well, evidently, Gay Country West can't figure out how to get in.
Oh, Gavin, did you see
that? Wes, real quick. Go to your Google homepage.
Hold on, let me see if I can find them.
Go to your Google homepage. Go to the 9 little square boxes in the upper right-hand corner. Click on that and scroll down to Hangouts. And that's where you see the invite.
Yep. Then open the conversation.
Yep.
And sometimes it doesn't work right the first time.
Yeah. So go for the second time.
Wesley?
Oh.
Well, the only reason I know how to do that is Jim told me, because I couldn't figure it out either. So
there's a lovely hooded bishop.
Oh.
Oh, we've got Ant joining us.
Oh my God.
Oh wow.
Celebrity.
Hi, Ant.
Hey,
Ant. Are you coming to Pride 48 in New Orleans? And we'll wait 7 seconds for that.
And are you bringing your husband?
Wesley, do not look at your Hangout screen. Part of YouTube. No, it's not part of Google Hangouts anymore.
Can I invite him in?
What?
Can I?
I already did.
Oh, all right.
You can if you want. I mean, all right. Try it. See if it makes a difference.
And I need more than a maybe. I may be moving. Where are you moving, Ant? You're moving from the Bay Area to.
Hold on.
Okay.
Where's he going?
I don't know. We got to wait 7 seconds.
We're waiting.
Palm Springs.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Good.
Well, move. Will you be playing in the Dinosaur Classic? Ant, if you need some Ant, Ant is one of those people that comes across as sweet and innocent, but he's
one of the quiet ones you got to watch out for.
That's exactly right. I was going to say, if you need to know about the good horror places in Palm Springs, but you could probably teach me a few things about Palm Springs.
So Ant, what are you terminally ill, or are you just retiring, or
he's transitioning? He's transitioning.
Like God's waiting room or something?
No, that's Florida. Oh, I'm sorry, DJ Ron.
Hey, thank you. Appreciate that.
Okay. We spent 2 weeks at All Worlds while scoping out the area. Well, All Worlds is pretty nice. So anyway.
Should have gotten the CCBC.
Ant, I will let you know that the Barracks bar over in Cathedral City has a tough ball, or they used to have a tough ball contest over there. Who had the toughest set of balls? So maybe you could go be a judge. So I was really pissed because it was the week after I was there.
He said he was there for 2 weeks.
He went to the barracks. Oh,
Mark loved it, so they
did you misbehave appropriately at the barracks, Ant? I hope the answer is yes.
Ed Gong is upset. I said terminally ill. The reason I say that is because everyone calls Palm Springs God's waiting room. So
right.
It's where everybody goes to retire.
Oh.
I tried to pull Wes in.
If you're under 40, you're chicken. So.
If you're under 60, you're chicken.
Right.
Come on, Jim, let's move.
Yeah, right?
You still got a chance.
Kevin, do you see Wes? Is he there?
Is he
that a boy, Ed? Look at Ed Gong hadn't lost it.
Good.
Oh, good. He's still good at finding the porn, huh?
Uh-huh.
All right. Now, Wes is in the same chat room. Oh, all right. Hold on. Go.
Not barracks. Barracks. Well, we'll have to figure it out for next time, Wes. Wes, you need to be making your plans for New Orleans too. Oof. Hello.
What, Jim? What?
No, I'm trying to help Wes. He got in. He's in the same chat module as us, but he's not. I don't know if he wanted to come on the camera.
Oh.
Oh.
No.
Well, how'd that work out?
Ed Gong is referring to himself as a stroked out chicken.
Kind of hot.
Ed.
We have a show title.
Yeah.
There you go.
Stroked out chicken.
There you go. Ed, by the way, we talked about your voice letter to the little show, and how everybody was delighted that you called down and you sounded so upbeat and just 1 million, 1.1 million. That's very nice, Ant. Well, Pride 48, 20, whatever.
Oh my God. Look at the place he's looking at. 820 Snapdragon Circle. Why do I know that address?
Probably been to a vacation party there.
Right. Mass murder.
Oh my God. Yeah, careful.
Ant, you get that place, and we'll all chip in for you to have a special chair out by the pool.
Yeah, right. I think I was dripping over there. Oh. Wow. Oh, that's nice.
Beautiful.
Just lovely. Oh, did the stream die? Did the stream die? We lost Gavin.
Yeah, Gavin will be back.
Oh,
hold on.
I thought it was. Okay.
I don't know. I don't think so.
Well, did the stream die?
Somebody else will have to answer that. Gavin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did the stream die?
Yeah, my chicken stroked out.
Okay. It's back.
It's back? Did the stream die? Okay.
Well, probably because when Gavin disconnects, it's probably.
It's live. Let me know if you can hear
Yeah.
people in the chat room.
Mr. Mike, that also is a lovely hooded bishop. Can you hear us now?
Okay.
Can you hear me now?
Was there a theme tonight for the porn?
No.
Willy nilly. Willy nilly.
Yeah, it's $1 million homes.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Oh God, I hate that show. $1 million.
Scotty, what did you miss? You missed pictures of black fellas, as they say.
Colored.
That's what we've been looking at on the porn. So welcome back. And Ant is moving into a $1 million home in Palm Springs. So
for him, well, we're all coming to visit.
Absolutely, we're all coming to visit.
Jim and I want to go to Palm Springs, so
I love Palm Springs.
You need a mother-in-law suite to rent out.
No, you don't. You just need a sling.
Pay your mortgage.
It's nice year round, right? You could just stay out there all the time.
Right.
There you go.
Well, Ed Gong has posted something.
Oh. We are so glad you're home, Ed Gong.
Yeah. Well, he's obviously doing well if he's.
Although Mr. Mike did a very good job while you were gone. So, Mr. Mike always.
So, by the way, Ed Gong, I don't know if you've caught up yet or not, but Mr. Mike is the #1 fan of the BFO for 2018. I don't know if you knew that or not.
Oh, now you're ruining the surprise.
Oh, I'm sorry. Spoiler alert. Okay. Anyway.
Scotty Battler thinks he wants to take a bus from New Orleans to Palm Springs.
Oh, good luck with that.
Yeah, wow.
Real long bus ride.
I don't think Palm Springs lets buses in.
Right.
We have a friend that comes to visit us from, where does he come from, Jim? Holland. And he comes every couple of years. And the one time he called, he's like, well, can we drive down to Florida? I'm like, no, we can't. No. He thought it was like a day trip.
Yeah.
To drive to Florida and back. No.
All right, y'all. I have to say goodbye because Granny and Durwood are expecting me at Dudley Do Right. So,
all right. Have a good time.
Well,
all right. Enjoy.
Let's do the end. How can we find you?
Well, on Fat Tuesday, you can find me on the BFO. By the way, it's so question month at the BFO
already.
Yes.
And
you're
if you were listening all this week, you'd know it was so question month. So anyway, busted. So
having a bad time at work.
Right. And short, and when so question month ends, short week can't be far behind. So
there you go.
I listen right after Rachel Maddow every morning. I don't know why that's relevant, but it is.
Well, I think that's it's relevant to me. So
you
just
need a
keep
good
listening.
palate cleanser when you're done with Rachel Maddow.
Right.
DJ Ron, where can we find
terrible news.
I don't know. What the hell's my Twitter address? Twitter at twitter.now. It's DJ Ron St. Pete and Twitter.
All right. And Jay, where can we find you?
J.R. Harris 2 on Facebook.
There you go. And Jim?
#1 Funky Homo on Twitter and Tumblr.
And you can find all my applicable links at pokinit1.blogspot.com, including the after shows and the YouTube video and all the porn from the chat room and my weekly porn post.
Well, there you have it.
Nice.
You can find us here every Saturday night, 7 p.m. Eastern up until, I guess, June.
And welcome back, Ed Gong.
Yes.
Welcome back, Ed.
So everybody enjoy your Fat Tuesday. We're going to go to the after show.
All right.
Everybody say good night.
Good night.
Night.
In olden days, a glimpse of something shocking, but now God knows anything goes.
This is the part we're not supposed to talk over, right?
Right.
Okay.
Once you bet the word, now only.
We got to try. Are we still trying to get
Weston?
Wes on?
He was
Is he in the chat? He's still in the chat room.
still in the chat room. He was on the Google thing. Now he's gone.
I don't know.
Let me come over to your computer, Gavin.
Thank you for
Lost interest and moved on to something more fun.
Probably.
I don't understand why you're coming up. There's nothing I can do different. I don't understand. Computers.
I'm glad I'm not the only one who has problems with Google Hangouts. So
What screen? What screen do you want? You can close that.
Do you have another Yahoo screen?
Yahoo.
Or Go, whatever this is. Google.
It's this one and this one. Close this. Yeah.
All right. You should have another one. Do you have the other one with all the bars on it?
No. What bars? I have no idea what you're doing. That's last week's. Oh, I never opened that.
Well,
What are you doing?
I'm trying to get him in here.
Go. Why don't you click on his face?
Oops. Hmm?
Click on his face.
There he is.
Duh. Let me show you how I add people.
Good. That's not him. An old one.
Oh, well, what's his name?
WES.
WES.
Yeah.
Here. WES.
He's got a different picture on mine.
Is it all one word or is it? I don't know. Here, where's here? M. You.
Hmm?
Hey, where's your friends? How do I see your friends?
Circles.
Oh, I guess I can't really see your friends, huh? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Can you invite him?
I tried.
Do you have that little thing, the little plus invitation thing at the top of your screen?
No, I don't.
Oh, okay.
I mean, no.
Yeah. Well,
I can't invite him that way.
huh?
I can't invite him that way.
No.
Well, I mean, oh wait, what's he saying? Is he saying something?
I wonder if he can. I'm going to put the address for the Google Hangout in the chat room.
Wait, yeah.
Wes, try clicking on that. I don't know. I don't know what it does, but it's
Is he
worth.
still on?
Huh?
Is he still there? I don't know if he's still on.
No, he isn't.
Oh, all right. Never mind, Gavin.
All right.
He gave up. Anyway, so where were we? What were we talking about?
I don't know. Something new. I don't know. What? Why does he have a new name?
Anyway.
Okay. I don't understand that. Okay. Mold.
You thought the Hangouts was just for business chat now. No, that's veritable. Oh my God. We have something like that at work, that like an instant messenger thing back and forth. So we have people that stay in their cubicle all fucking day and nobody knows what they do.
Oh, really? I want to work. I want to work where you work.
No, it's funny because everybody who's over a certain age that doesn't really, I mean, doing the work and stuff, like we're yelling over walls and running back and forth, and all the young kids all just sit there.
Toppy, isn't Toppy at the convention thing?
Yes,
no, it was in reference to the photo or the GIF.
Oh yeah. No, Toppy went to the Far Side.
Yeah.
Did Jay in Delaware go?
I think so.
Yeah. Jay Harris still with us?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Still there? How's your whiskey?
I think I need to go refill.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
4 Point. That's what it was.
Far Point.
Yeah. Toppy, Jay, and there was like 5 people there. I forget who.
Wasn't it the guys from Connecticut?
Oh, were they?
The Flopfo and his husband. Completely drawing a blank. Sorry.
Oh, Foresight is
the Danberries. Kevin.
The Danberries.
Kevin and Brian. Yeah, Kevin and Brian.
No.
Did they take their son? Because that would be such a kick for the kid.
Yeah.
They're the ones with the kid, right?
Yes.
Oh. Yeah, they have a son.
I hear chickens.
No.
Your parents.
We went to
Amazon.
We went to a pet store today. Now I have an itch. So it's like
You have an itch
for pets.
No.
I'll get
okay.
I'll get over it fast enough.
Get something like a lizard or a snake.
No.
You only have to take care of every couple of weeks.
No.
Well, I'll get over it with that evil cat we have about Bex.
Evil cat? What?
That evil cat we have.
That cat is a bitch.
She's mean to her brother. I think it's her brother or her son, whatever it is. But she's so mean to him. She's always stealing his food.
Oh.
We have to do this thing like a Jedi mind trick on the cat.
Mm-hmm.
She'll eat inside. Like we have a little door in the laundry room that she can come in. So she'll eat inside, but if she sees us put food out for him on top of the table, she'll jump up and get it. So or she's coming up, she can smell it. So what I have to do is I have to put her bowl down first and get her to come in and start eating it. Now, when she's got that taste in her face, I'll chase her outside again, put his bowl out there, and then she can't smell it because she does, like, she just thinks it's on her breath.
Okay.
And then come back in because, because as I'm chasing her out, I'm putting the bowl down and she's not looking at me.
Yeah.
But if she sees me put the bowl down, she'll come back over and jump up on the table and chase him away.
Oh.
She'll eat his food and then come inside and eat her food.
Yeah, she's a bully.
Yeah. She's a fucking bitch. But
Animals can be that way.
yeah, so this is the game we have to play to get the male to eat.
Yeah. I don't know. If he wasn't a male or if he was, I mean, I like that cat.
Oh yeah. I mean, they're both nice enough. They're as nice as I want them to be. You can't get close to them; they'll run away.
Yeah,
and it's exactly how I want them. But they'll stand like she'll literally stand right at the doorway, aside of the sink, and meow at us while we're like getting food together. So she's only like within arm's reach away. But the minute you turn and look at her, she runs. So, which is perfectly fine with me because I don't want.
I don't want a pet.
No, I don't either. But I mean, like, certain time of night, because when it gets dark, we get possums and skunks and all. Like, I can't leave that door open for her. So once it starts getting dark and she's eaten, I chase her outside and close the door. So
yeah, because otherwise the raccoons or skunks would come in for the food or anything they could find.
Oh yeah, I'm sure they would.
Yeah, what was it? Last week I saw something moving out there, and it was a skunk.
And it was funny because the male was under the table, sleeping in the little box that we have under there.
Excuse me.
Had absolutely no clue what was going on. Just wandering around the table.
If the cat had stepped out, I'm sure he would have spooked the skunk.
Yeah,
would have sprayed.
Yeah, I don't want to go. Oh God, I remember my mom's dogs. She let him out one night, and there was a skunk in the corner of the patio, and all three of them ran over there, and two of them got sprayed. That is the most foul-smelling thing I've ever seen in my whole life.
Why they do it?
God, it's horrifying. It's like somebody took a big pile of hair and lit it on fire. That's what it smells.
But worse.
With cat.
It smells like burning flesh.
Yeah.
Burning hair and cabbage.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had a friend when I was younger, and I remember his dog got sprayed, and I only smelled the dog like a few days after, and they'd done all kinds of, dipping and washing and whatever they could to get the smell out, and it was still just horrible.
Oh yeah.
And they said, "Oh yeah, it's gotten much better in the 3 days and after all the washing." And it's like, wow, if that's better,
it takes a good
just
month
all wrong.
It takes a good month or so before it like totally wears off.
When our dog got sprayed, and everybody was saying use tomato.
Tomato juice.
Not real.
I remember somebody said no, use baby shampoo, and the baby shampoo seemed to work it out.
Oh, okay.
But that was also.
I thought I heard baking soda or something.
That would probably.
We tried the tomato juice, it did not work. So
I remember the baby shampoo, and then there was a can of dog perfume that went around. That was. Did you ever see that? The doggy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dogs smell pretty.
Yeah.
Huh.
I remember my mother had all these weird things for the pets. She had this powder that you would sprinkle on the dog, and it made them smell good.
Right.
And she also had this stuff called puppy breath.
Okay.
It looked like you Flonase.
Yeah.
That kind of pump where you put your two fingers on the top and push it from the bottom. it was like that, and you stick it in the dog's mouth and you squeeze it, and it would give them fresh breath. I'm like, it's a fucking dog, for God's sakes.
Well, people that play puppy face and all that shit.
In 15 minutes, it's going to be eating its own ass. So,
right,
what a waste of time. But
what?
Somebody's calling us.
I know. Oh my God, it's coming from everywhere.
He can't. I can't.
Is that
Wes?
I don't know. Oh yeah, click to join. No, that's Wes. Hey, wait a minute, Wes. I think I joined your video. I did.
Well, you're still in this one too. Now you're on good.
Wait, Gavin, can you hear Wes?
No, I can't.
Okay, he said he just figured out what's going on with his computer.
Oh, okay, cool.
Uh-oh.
I can't hear him either, but
okay.
Yeah.
Maybe now he can join.
Yeah, you were in a call with Wes. Am I still in your call, Gavin?
Yeah, you're still on this call.
Yeah.
Oh wow. All right. Let me see if
If you were to just sign in under his other name.
He's in. He's on.
Oh, there he is. Okay.
Now he's on.
Holy shit.
Wow.
Wow.
Who's got the potty mouth?
So I'm on my Mac, and when I opened it up, it was like that plug in, and I'm like, yeah, I should already be plugged in. And then it was like, you have to tell it to allow it.
Oh.
Okay. But I'm here. Hi.
You are. Hi.
All right. Tell us about okra. This is everything you missed from the Prime show.
Prime.
Prime.
Well, you want to hear something about okra?
No. Are our okra eaters still here? No. Never mind. About okra. Somebody, they were talking about the.
You get a car. You get a car. You get a. Oh, I'm sorry, that's Oprah.
Talking about New Orleans. They were talking about going to New Orleans and the food. Oh, Scotty Battler's still there. He was the. Explain to us what okra is for Scotty Battler.
Fried okra.
Has he never had any?
Because he never had.
He lives in Australia. No.
I think it's only a southern thing. I never had it out here till I went.
I've had okra.
They throw it up here, but I don't know anybody that eats it.
I had it for the first time when I went out to the Hora Hotel.
Did you?
Yeah.
Where'd you have it?
I don't remember.
You thought that's what you were. It was slow.
Oop, did we lose Wes?
No, I'm here.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, I thought of you the other day, Wes, when I put on my cock ring. That
okra?
No, that Wes and I have a very similar cock ring. That it's still my favorite.
Are they both square or what?
No, they're stainless.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Nice, simple, stainless, solid. Nice,
a
heavy
bitch
one.
when you're hard.
What's that?
A bitch when you're hard.
I kind of like it, but you know.
Did you ever wake up in the middle of the night and you left your cock ring on? You got a screaming hard boner. It's like,
yeah.
No, Jim, I think I always remember to take mine off.
My balls tend to swell. I have a hard time.
My stainless one, I will keep on, for days, whatever. Like sometimes because I like that one.
My thing is that if I have a cock ring on, I have to have a certain size, but as soon as I get off, I lose the hard on. And when I lose a hard on with a cock ring on, if it doesn't fit just right, you hear clink, clink, clink when it falls on the floor.
Oh gosh. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
Nope.
mine stays on. Mine can stay on. I've had mine on. My balls tend to swell.
What?
Balls.
And see,
What did I?
and I come and stay hard, and so much to Martin's dismay, he's like, "Good God, will this ever stop?" But
you turn me on.
No, so the cock ring is, I don't know, nice.
How are we gonna?
I am not one of those special people. When the fireworks show has gone off, it's time to go home. And it's like wake me up in about 2 hours.
Oh, there you go. Time for bed. I prefer to roll over.
Yeah, I half of the time I'm like that too, but the other half of the time it's like just give me 15 minutes. I'll be to go again. So, it's just kind of hit and miss.
And see, I can pretty much just keep going. So,
wow,
yeah.
Oh my!
I don't.
We hate you.
Lucky.
No.
You guys going to?
Sometimes I think he finds it obnoxious. It's like, good God.
Jim's like, "Are you going to Pride 48?"
Right? Are you going to Pride 48?
Oh, Wes or me? Yeah, of course I am.
Okay, go right.
I don't know yet.
Yeah,
you won't see me, but you'll kill me.
you'll see me.
I won't be looking at your face though. Oh, anyway.
Well, hopefully they'll have an underwear party.
It all depends on what this year looks like up to that time. If everything looks okay, there's a possibility that we're not going to go to IML, even though we have the
ticket.
Yeah. We started looking at prices and all this kind of stuff, and got my eyeballs put in. It's pretty damn expensive to go.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And that's with that thing that Jonathan won.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's definitely expensive.
Is Chicago just pretty expensive in general, or?
Yes.
Yeah. That's going to IML is not a cheap trip.
No.
Mostly the hotel that kills you. Oh,
Yeah.
were you guys
They
going to the
don't
horror?
negotiate really good deals, or?
No.
No.
It is what it is. You either can pay for it or you stay at home.
Mm-hmm.
Now they have a they usually are on the same weekend as the bear event in Chicago. So you might be looking to that deal. I don't know what kind of deal they get at what hotel. So
right.
But
that probably makes it hard though with that many things going on potentially, especially if they're close together, it can make it tough to find reasonable rates.
yeah. What can you give that to somebody else?
Yeah, I think we can give it. See, the thing is, Jonathan had already called the hotel and reserved the room. So the room is reserved. It's just whoever, I guess, gets it. And, I'm sure we know somebody here in Atlanta that wants to go.
Yeah, I don't know if they'll let you transfer it over into somebody else's name though.
It doesn't have anybody's name on it.
Oh, okay.
It has the number.
Oh, well, there you go.
Yeah. So I mean, it's not, you're not held to it because your name is on this thing. That's the very good thing, because I mean, in my understanding, when he won it, they just, well, I think it was Fatty. Didn't Fatty just walk over and hand him the sheet?
What is there, like a serial number on the card?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that's cool.
I really feel bad because, Jonathan won that one, and then somebody else was like, "Oh, we're not going," and handed him one. And before we left that room, a third person handed him because it was like, "We're not going either." So we had 3 of them.
Oh,
wow!
I got one of mine. I was one of the.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's like, what the hell? It's like we have 3 of these things, and we're
Could you
really
sell them for a reduced price and help subsidize your way there?
DJ Ron, going on.
I think that's a ethical issue because we actually didn't pay for them.
Yeah, that just is the run pass.
Yeah, that's all that was the run.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't the room or the.
Yeah.
It was just your entrance into.
And the run package is expensive, isn't it? Like almost $200 or something.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
that makes sense.
It was expensive. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It makes sense not to sell them if you didn't pay for them. So.
Well,
right.
It gets you your little tickets to see everything and your card on the bus.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh.
So it's essentially entry fee to the events and so on.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And
there are many.
Whatever transportation and stuff like that, because they have a lot of transportation stuff. So.
Right.
Well, I'm excited to hear about the New Orleans. What's going on as far as hotel and so on. So
that's tomorrow.
I'm hoping they'll No, yeah, tomorrow night.
Yeah, tomorrow night.
Mm.
Okay.
8 p.m. Eastern. State of the station. But yeah, I'm excited to hear what they've got going, because I definitely want to call and get my reservations done. I'd like to do it early and plan for it. So
you plan your vacation.
Yep, plan on being there. Then I got to start saving up cash because my bar bill is usually what's a killer. So
yeah, drunk.
And here
absolutely right. Wes, you and I would have never met because I would have been too shy to talk to anybody there. So, thank God for alcohol.
I'm posting something for Scotty. Scotty, this way you know what time it is everywhere in the world. Okay, so you can go.
Oh yeah, that is a great site to go to.
Now with or without alcohol, I'm the guy pulling down his pants and showing off underwear or whatever.
Oops.
Oh, do you have your Andrew Christian underwear on tonight?
I have no underwear on right now. So.
Oh, okay. Well, that works too.
I was wearing earlier a pair of 2 Exist underwear, but I like the Andrew Christians better because the pouch is a little looser, so you have a little more movement.
I have on some kind of boxer briefs that I found on Amazon, but I don't think they actually have a name, like a brand name.
Generic boxer brief?
Yeah, because I gained some weight and I didn't want to start fires between my legs, and so I had to start wearing boxer briefs. Damn it!
See, I don't like the boxer briefs because of, I guess, shape of my legs. Like my thighs get a little bigger, and so the boxer briefs ride way up, and I just, I don't like the way they fit. So.
Yeah.
Right. Well, the ones that I have on, they almost touch my knees.
Oh wow!
And
okay.
they're like really wonderful material. So when I walk, they don't move at all.
That's because you have hair. Does the hairstyle keep them in place?
Well, let's say this. The other evening, I came home from work and I pulled a pair of the Under Armour boxer briefs off that I had on, and a hair or two had gotten like twisted up in the leg somehow, and I almost said a whole bunch of expletives when I pulled my underwear off.
I remember that feeling.
Nice.
It's a bitch.
It's caught in your zipper. Just no.
Well, Wes, if you can figure out how to do it, send me a link for the boxer briefs if you get a chance. So, because I would love to try something that might work. I've tried 2 or 3 different boxer brief styles, but none of them came down that far on my leg. So maybe that was the problem, and they all just rode up terribly. So,
Is that what stops them from riding up? Because mine have always. I stopped wearing the boxer briefs because they did ride up.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
It's the material and the quality of them. If you go to Walmart and you buy Fruit of the Loom boxer briefs, they are not going to stay put.
Oh, well, that explains it.
I think that's the first type I tried was something like that, and then after I got some Andrew Christian and some To Exist, it's I want to say it was To Exist that I tried their boxer brief, and it didn't work. And then I don't remember what the other kind was. I think it was something I found on like Skivvies that I didn't know the name of and bought. But
what's that site? Turnip Head.
Which one? He refers to quite a few.
Yeah, I thought there was one that was just like it linked you to everybody else's underwear, pants.
I think I know what you're talking about, but I don't know if he still does it.
I don't know. We haven't got a podcast from him in a long time, so I don't know what.
The guys haven't been doing the underwear show?
Not that I know of.
Oh.
I should check my feed because sometimes they stop if something goes wrong. So I should check my podcast, feed to make sure I'm not speaking out of turn. But I haven't had a show download from them in a long time.
Oh wow!
So,
hey Jay,
yeah,
definitely look at Under Armour. Under Armour makes a really good boxer brief. It's the type of material that allows you to move without it moving, so it really clings to your legs. A lot of people that I know that go to the gym, they swear by them because they don't have to turn around after they lift or something and pull their underwear back down on their legs. It's really good. And you can usually find those at like Dick's Sporting Goods, or you can go to their website, but them same price or even cheaper at Dick's.
Okay.
Mr. Mike says Daily Jocks. I'm not sure if that's a website. I don't know. Sound familiar to you guys?
No.
I've heard the name, but
since I don't wear them, I don't,
I know it. Wes, what do you think of the underwear of the month type clubs? Because I thought about joining the Andrew Christian one, and I haven't done it. But
then aren't you just stuck with Andrew Christian's underpants?
Yeah.
Okay.
The thing
that's what I'm asking Wes is if you end up with 12 pairs of the exact same thing, which you may or may not like.
I would end up, they would send me a thong or something, and that ain't working. The size that I'm at right now, a thong is just not going to happen. And I think you can I think you can tell them what style that you like and what works
when I
best
looked
for
at
you.
there were some choices. Yeah.
Right. But still, when you say briefs in the underwear world, there's full cut briefs, there's bikini briefs, there's backless
Low-rise
briefs.
and
Right. And then, well, Andrew Christian, you don't have that much of a problem, but there's another underwear club out there. A pair of underwear that was built for a 13-year-old. You know what I mean? Like we are grown men. Our shit needs to go somewhere in these underwear, but they're gonna send you something that is just as flat fronted as possible. Like what is it? American Apparel underwear?
Right. No room.
Oh. No joke. I was working with this girl one time, and I told her that I had bought a pair of American Apparel underwear at Atlanta Pride, and they were cute. I thought they were cute. They were either like orange or pink or something like that. And I saw them, and I was just, oh, those look so cool. And I got them home and put them on, and I started talking like this because my balls had nowhere to go. And like it was literally shoving to me. So I went to the next day, and we talked about everything. And I told her, I was like, "Oh my God, I've got these underwear, and I bet they would be like the perfect underwear for a girl." And she's like, "Bring them in." And so I took them in the next day and gave them to her. The following day, she comes back in and she's like, "Yeah, they fit perfect. Actually, I'm wearing."
Oh, that's what?
Stream is gone.
What?
Scotty says the stream has gone.
It's going that it's still on.
Oh, all right.
Well, thanks for the tip, Wes. I'll have to check and see if I can pick up a pair of Under Armour boxer briefs.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
give them a
I
try.
mean, now they make two different lengths. So I think the classic one is the longest one. But then I have those are fine. As long as they are not like square, those I've heard people say those will move. The closer it gets to your crotch, the more they will move.
Right.
Oh, wow.
Because it doesn't have the leg to hold it down.
Mm-hmm. Right. It needs some length down your leg to grab onto.
That sounds wonderful.
Yeah. I like some length to grab onto.
Yeah, the stream must have called off a couple times during the show because I got four files running. So.
Ooh, editing.
Yeah, that's easy.
Splice them together.
Yep.
Just drop them in progressive.
Yeah. Say skip to the end and then add the next one.
Yep.
I just sent a message on Twitter to Turnip Head saying there's people talking about underwear. I think you're needed.
We'll do that. I was going to end the show. I'm tired.
Wes knows about underwear.
I didn't get a nap today, so. I caught up with
going to the horror in April, were you?
Wes.
What's that?
Were you guys going to Fist Fest?
Jonathan got a weekend. He won the weekend, so I think we probably are.
Oh, good.
I don't know if he had called or done anything with Chris to go ahead and hold the room or anything.
Okay.
I really like Room 49. It's really cool.
Where's
it was right next door to me and Jonathan. I mean, well, not right next to it because we were 47, but
you were wearing.
But it's like it's
right?
Behind where Big Fatty is, right?
So Big Fatty's here. It's the other building that's over, like the L that makes the L with the building Fatty's in.
The one.
So, yeah.
Right.
When you're standing on the veranda or whatever outside the big room, you can look straight at 47, 48, and 49. They're on the end of that building. 49, the walls are like that varnished wood and stained wood. So it looks like you just walked into this like very well designed like home. And it's so homely looking. I mean, it's a darker color, and it was really great. I wouldn't have known that if we had not gone there to play around with Jeremy.
See that? Well, you were a couple doors down from Jeremy, right?
Yeah, two doors.
Okay. All right. You're in front of the hot tub. Okay.
No, the other way.
Yeah, it was like behind that building.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Are there microwaves in those rooms?
No.
Mm-hmm.
Our row has the microwaves.
What about refrigerators? No.
No.
Oh, okay.
Unless it's in that. Well, no, because those are drawers underneath the TV. So no.
Oh, okay.
No, the ones that I know, Gavin, you and I stayed in had like that whole little.
Yeah, the little.
I don't know what you would call it. It's like a little kitchen nook, but no real kitchen. There was the shower and toilet in kind of a separate area, and then a sink, and then a microwave and refrigerator.
Yeah.
So I love that place, but if I were like 6'5",
right,
I don't think I could take a dump in that place.
Oh yeah.
Well, I'm glad I'm only 5'7". Nice and short. It was plenty comfortable.
There was one time I was like, I gotta go, John. I gotta go. I ran in there, and I swear I knocked my knees off on the wall.
Right.
Ooh. Yeah.
There's a lot of the bathrooms on the other side are really tiny. Now, I usually don't have a problem with the tiny bathrooms, but I keep forgetting. If I go with
my question.
Oh.
Well, those were like small bathrooms.
Yeah.
So how did these people deal with actually being like staying there for like a work trip or something?
I don't know. I thought that was just transient. You know what I mean? They went for one day and they ran or something. You know? Even some of the showers, you couldn't even bend over to wash your feet in some of the showers.
Right.
Yeah, like you would have to get out and scope up on the toilet or something.
You were literally like,
don't slip.
No, it was where like a phone booth is bigger than some of those showers. Some of these.
Superman would have a hard time changing in those showers.
I do know they are. When we were leaving there the last time, they were starting to remodel the upstairs from us. And I think they're going to be a little, with refrigerators and microwaves too up there. But this time it really paid off because we ran to the dollar store and we picked up like chicken burger sandwiches, frozen burgers, and we were eating them in the middle of the night. So that was wonderful.
So did y'all have any issues when y'all got back from the horror hotel?
I had a nasty cough.
Okay.
But that was it. Like it didn't go into flu or anything like that.
I had bad congestion and I never ran a fever. But it felt like my eyes were going to pop out because there was just so much pressure in my head and so much clogging, and like when I was coughing, it was vibrating my entire body. It got to the point where my rib cage was hurting so much because of how much I was coughing.
I did read your post that you sounded like you were somebody, with something. Sounds like an old woman who smoked 10 packs a day.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
How long were you congested for, Wes? Because it sounds like exactly what I had, where I was, I think on a Monday afternoon, I had sneezed, more than any human would think it's possible to sneeze. And then I was so stuffed up. Over the next day, it got worse. Like I woke up and went, "Oh my gosh!" My ears, you can feel like congested up to your eyes.
Yeah.
Right.
And everything just, felt like congested. And that went away after about 2 days. But then I've just been coughing ever since. And I'm coughing up stuff finally, but it was a long time.
That was your trip to the horror hotel?
Oh, no. This just recently when I was sick.
That
Yeah.
Wes, were you in the Sunday night? Were you the Sunday afternoon party in the Big Pen?
No.
No.
No, you left right before that.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, you saw me Sunday morning.
Yeah.
Did you not? Yeah. When I hobbled over to do the Bloody Marys and sat down whenever I could. Yeah.
Yeah.
The night before was not a really good night.
You seemed very upset by the fact that you were late, and we were all like, "Don't worry about it."
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to go. I'm not going to go into it on here, but it was not a good night. Jonathan and I ended up winning a Leatherman contest that they had next door at the club, mostly because the other chicken shits wouldn't get in it. I mean, seriously, the drag queen was like, "Hello, you are in leather. Please come down." And I mean, the only thing I had on was like my leather boots, and I think I still had. I can't remember if I had my harness on or not, but
you had your
Jonathan. Yeah, Jonathan still had his on, and these other 2 or 3 people were just standing there, and the drag queen was like, "Yeah, just go," and it was all by like applause and whatever. And it got down to me and Jonathan, and she was like, "Okay, both of you bitches won." Like, dude, we got $25 bar tab.
Oh, that's nice.
Hey, that's excellent.
There you go.
Yeah.
No wonder you got sick. $25 at the $25 at the Edge nightclub. Will get you,
Get you trashed.
Well, somebody came to me about somebody running up a tab and not paying for it.
Oh, I hadn't heard that.
One of Fizz Fest, yeah. And I'm like, oh, okay, I'm sorry about that. And I'm like, well, how much was it? And it was like $30. I'm like,
right now, how big could your tab be? Right before you were
$30
too drunk to drink anymore.
Don't worry about it.
Right.
Here's my card.
Yeah. And then, well, no, I wasn't that kind. I was like, I said, you know what? I'll write an I'll make sure it gets put on his bill.
Guys, does the Edge run out of mixers like
yes,
the other bar?
The Capri Lounge?
Yes.
Yes, I was so tempted to walk in there with a bottle of tonic. Just so I could say, this is my, I'm just donating this to you so that you don't run out.
I still do not, to this day, remember Sunday.
It was, well, careful of what you drink there.
Yeah.
I told you that happens to me there. Where that
does not happen to me when I go by myself. Probably because I'm more paranoid. Like if you were there, I was probably, he'll take care of me.
Me?
You were pretty animated on Sunday.
I mean, I remember you leaving. That I remember, but I don't remember anything after the little party in the
Big Fat room.
Yeah, Big Fatty's room.
I don't remember even going to Big Fatty's room.
He doesn't even remember.
Holy shit.
No, he doesn't remember being under the rim chair. Nothing.
None of it. Absolutely none.
Wow.
Isn't that a shame? And I ate like with 4 asses.
Gavin?
Yeah, because Jonathan was even asking about you. He was like, is Gavin okay? I was like, I guess he's drunk off his ass. I don't know.
Yeah, well.
Oh, and stumbling, falling down.
What?
He fell off that chair how many times?
What chair?
There was the chair that Granny was sitting in. The chair in the corner of Daddy's room, because Granny was sitting in the chair and you went over there, and the next thing we hear is like the light getting hit and you on the floor and it was like twice too. Go back and listen to that episode of Fatty.
Oh my
I
God.
did. I listened to it and I still don't remember it. Even after
I remember him being under the. That was
apparently I borrowed $20 off of Big Fatty because I didn't have any cash with me because I had left it all in the room. Oh well.
Wow. Yeah, after Fatty's recording, he said, okay, bitches, get out, and me and Jonathan and me, John, and Big Dick and Granny and Durwood ended up going. We were going to go to Longhorn, and like 45 minutes, and before I could even turn on a filter between my brain and my mouth, and I was like, I could process a fucking cow within 45 minutes. I was like, no, we will go somewhere else. And she just goes, okay, have a great day. And we walked across the little alleyway kind of thing, and we went to California Dreaming, and it was good, but then I heard on Fatty's show that Chris had gone into his room and told him to come on. I guess they went out to some restaurant with Helen Holy and Eleanor Roosevelt and the owner of the horror hotel.
Oh.
So, yeah.
I heard that on the show.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Again, I guess as early as possible.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's
Okay, go ahead.
Let's call it a night because I am getting awesome.
Getting sleepy.
Something you wanted to add, Wes?
That's why I only had a really weak drink tonight and only one. Because I was like, I drink one any more than I normally do. I'm gonna sleep. So.
What I was gonna say can definitely wait because it was my my experiences that Monday. We almost didn't leave Augusta.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Well,
My battery. We left and got gas, and when we got back in the car wouldn't break.
Oh no! Jesus Christ! You just did not get a break.
No, I was so over it. I was like, just get my ass to Atlanta. That's all I'm asking.
But you had fun at the beginning of the weekend, so.
Yes, that was fantastic.
All right.
All right. Well, good night, guys.
Good night, guys.
Have a wonderful evening.
Wes,
See you later.
You guys too.
always here on Saturday nights. You're always welcome. Now that you know how to get on.
Yes, thank you.
Getting off is optional.
Yeah.
That's what the chat room's for. All right.
Good night.
Good night,
everybody.
Bye-bye.
Good night.
Good night.
Thank you for posting great porn in the room, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.